So the question is should we still be giving away lead magnets and free things to try to attract our ideal clients, or is this kind of like overkill at this point and we should be moving towards just making people pay for our shit? That is the question. I've always had such a, I don't even want to say, it's not even a love-hate relationship. I just always hated this conversation. Genuinely, I have, because I have typically been that person that when I got into something for free, I was going to implement. I've been in a number of like community challenges and things like that that were for free. And I was not one of the people who fell off. Typically, I would make it to the end, and there's that. But it seems though that with so many people in the industry, which is great. It's actually a good thing that we're seeing more and more people in the industry. Um, if we started seeing less and less people, that would be, I would think, an indicator of a dying industry, right? And so, you know, I go back and forth with this because for me, my personal experience of hosting free things is that a lot of people don't do the work. A lot of people don't do the work. I have my free community, and it feels like the people who show up are the people who are paying to be in the space, right? Who are paying to be in the premium tier. So I take these into consideration. I do essentially what I can, but also remembering that everybody is a grown ass adult. And so I am not in the business of dragging people along. I am not in the business of dragging people to their desires, dragging people to their goals. Um, I'm not doing none of it. And so I will do like a little bit of what I can, absolutely. But once it starts to get into like, it feels like I'm begging you to be a part of the community, I'm begging you to implement. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I met with my coach this morning, and essentially we decided we're going to make some big changes. And if you've been watching my videos, I have talked about, inching towards these decisions, but not just jumping hastily into them. They really need to not just make logical sense, but, I need to have made sure that I did what I could do. And so in this instance, as of 3 hours ago, as depending upon when you're seeing this video, is now a paid community. So now I have, I still have the two tiers for my community, and I'm considering doing a third VIP tier for those who want like that extra like personal support. But nonetheless, the free tier is gone. It's gone. You cannot access it. You can't access it anymore. It is poof, goodbye. And so, you know, in thinking about this, it's like, okay, $8 a month. $8. Not a lot. Not a lot. I have gotten drinks from Starbucks that cost more than that. Okay, so I think this is gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good because again, the thing is I wasn't going off feelings. I'm going off of the data. The data says that the people who come around into my world, and this has not just been recently as I've just had this membership, but over the course of years, the data says that the people who pay to be in the space, even if it is a low amount like $8, show up significantly more than those who don't pay to be in the space. And I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole of like, oh, people are taking it for granted. Like, this doesn't even have to be emotionally charged. And that's one of the things that like I really want you to take away from that. Don't let this stuff like have like an emotional charge like over you and the decisions that you make. Like, I'm just looking at the data. The last time I ran the YouTube Globe Challenge was maybe like a year, 2 years ago, and it was a total fucking flop. But I ran it for free. I ran it for free. And, people, they were there for like day one. And you can literally see, like, for the video metrics where it shows you, like, how many views the video gets, each day you could see it going down and down and down. Now, that in itself isn't necessarily like a paid versus free type of situation. That's just common, but and that paired with people already maybe not as locked in and committed to that transformation because they don't have anything to lose. They have literally nothing. They put nothing on the front line for the desire, for the goal, for the result that they said that they want. So we're going to change that. We're going to change that. And even for the YouTube Glow Up Challenge, which was free, is no longer free. You can get access to the YouTube Glow Up Challenge inside of the standard membership, which is $8 a month. And that's going to also help me to, well, not help me, but help people like self-select. Because if they're the people who are like, I wouldn't pay $8, then good, then don't. Good, and don't. 8 billion people in the world. I think we're all going to be okay. Okay. So, it's just something to consider. I'm seeing people who like don't even give away things for free, but they'll charge like $1 for something. Because it's like just the act of paying is just, it's like I don't even know how to say it. It's like more, you're maybe a little more committal, just a little bit more committal than if you would have just joined the thing for free. Now, again, I have been the type of person that I can jump into free things and like I can implement the things. At the same time, I've also been that person that can jump into free things and like forget that it even fucking exists because I wasn't as committed. Let's go there because awareness. We always talk about awareness here. Let's talk about it. Let me expose myself. There are things that I've jumped in for free that I was not as committed to because I did not pay for it. I can think. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I do think that I'm a bit more of an anomaly, and my coach has said that. She was just like, most people don't even do as much as you do. But nonetheless, if you have been kind of wobbling on that decision of like, oh, do I want to have these free things? Do I want to have just paid things? Like whatever the case may be. This is why I keep telling you all, like, don't just look at what other people are doing or what they're saying, right? There are people out here who are running like month-long master classes, but they are also supported by a big team. They are also like extremely rich and wealthy in that they are making millions of dollars a year. Take everything into consideration when you're choosing to make your decisions about your business and what it is that you are going to give away for free, what you are not going to, or what you are going to put behind a paywall. Also, I've been making a fuck ton of YouTube videos. Like, this is what I didn't even realize. I think I counted yesterday. I'm on like day 82 of my 100 videos and 100 days challenge. Like, y'all, like, we're going to be wrapping this challenge up in 18 days, which means I have gotten on this platform every day for 82 days and taught something. I have been teaching every day for 82 days. Free game. My YouTube channel is free. It is free to watch all of these videos. And I think that if you get to that point, and this isn't everybody, right? Because some people they run ads. Again, this is where take what I'm saying and take what feels good, take what applies, take what doesn't, or don't take what doesn't. Don't do that to yourself, right? Leave what doesn't. But I do feel like when you get to the point where you recognize how much value you are already putting out into the marketplace, that you do start to evaluate your offerings a little differently. Because if we would have been talking about this when I didn't do this challenge, I probably still would have been running with the free. And I probably still would have been trying to quote unquote prove myself. And this is that. But it's like the way that you provide value for free gets to look different however you choose for it to look. For me, that was having the freemium community until it wasn't working. Until it just wasn't working. But at the same time, thankfully, because I created an ecosystem with YouTube as the main hub, the central hub of everything else, that even me taking out the free community isn't really going to hurt, because I still have all of these videos for you to dive into and for you to learn from. And, you can comment on the videos if you want to. You can share the videos with your communities, with your biz besties, with I don't care who, and so I just want you to like just keep that in mind as you are moving forward with doing the things that you are doing for your business. But again, along the way, allow yourself to evaluate how you feel, but also evaluate what the data is telling you. And I'm not saying that like don't listen to your feelings, only go off of the data, because we talked about this on this channel before. Like if you start inching towards resentment, we got to clean that up. And that might mean that you might have to make some changes. You might have to pivot. You might have to shut something down. You might have to create something new. You might have to change how you're doing things. Like, but at the same time, recognize what it is. Because if it's just a spiral of you maybe not being patient, for the manifestations to come into fruition and all the things, and like that's a little bit different. That's a little bit different. And the work needs to be on you grounding yourself, um, and so that way you're not experiencing so much pressure. And I don't want to go into like the root chakra and stuff, but like that's where that pressure would sit, and you definitely don't want that, because that could make you sick, and we do not want you to be sick. We want you healthy and well, my lovely. So with that being said, I want you to join the YouTube Glow Up Challenge. Come join us inside the challenge. We're starting on May the 1st. The link to join us will be below. I look forward to welcoming you into our community. I'm in the process of updating things, modifying things. I haven't even told the community yet about like all the new stuff that I've put into the like classrooms. This is like so exciting. I'm gonna have to make an announcement video for all the changes that are coming. But listen, this is just it. This is just it. And again, if you are on the verge of wanting to start your channel for your business and you want to be consistent at it because you dabbled maybe a little bit, or you dabbled in your head, i.e., you didn't actually really start, but you've just been making videos in your head, we're going to have you making videos in real life, okay? And I'm going to teach you how to make it simple. If I can show up every single day for 82 days, I think that you can show up once a fucking week. Okay? Can we keep it 100? I know that you can show up once a week, and I'm going to help you get consistent so that you don't drop off, so that you don't fall off, so that you don't just abruptly stop, so that you're not sitting there like, I don't know what to make a video about this. I got you. I don't want to spend the time editing. I got you. I don't know how to record my stuff. I got you. Okay? I got you. The link to come join us is below, and I will be seeing you inside of the community.